the calm man. There are certain people and chaos just revolves around them. Much like a meth addict, they're jittery and fidgety, and it's just complete chaos. Just chaos. From the chaos within them to the chaos outside of them. They create the worst chaos with the people that are closest to them. For some reason, just the way it works. Chaos. Confusion. Disorder. And when they speak, it's chaos. Because it's coming from their thoughts and their heart. They ramble, they fumble, they're bumbling around with themselves. And you try to talk to them, but they can't hear you. They don't quiet themselves enough. They don't sit still and breathe. They don't calm themselves. They take on too many different projects. They're doing too many different things. So they don't know how to sit quietly. It's chaos. You see, people like that can't sit quietly. If they sit still too long, they might have to face themselves or face a truth. So they keep themselves busy. Too many coals in your fire. You neglect the things that matter most. Trying to help too many people, you should just help a few. That way you'll be dedicated, and your resources and your love and your energy and your emotions can be better suited. Yeshua only took 12 men out of the entire world. Didn't need a church full, a stadium full, a room full. And out of them, out of the 12, 3. There is something to be said about the 1 or the 2 or the 3. You only need 1. The greatest things that have ever been done have been done by 1. 1 person. The greatest stories you read, and you're talking really about 1 person. Out of everybody, you're talking about Moses. When it comes to the flood, you're talking about Noah. When it comes to the patriarchs, you're talking about Abraham or Israel. When you talk about the warriors, you're talking about Gideon. You're talking about the men of character, you're talking about Joseph. Great prophet, you're talking about Elijah. Then it's what? Out of all the kings? David. Out of all the wise men? Solomon. We can go right down the list. There were thousands and thousands and thousands of others in this, but there's one. There's always that one. That one king, that one prophet of God. That one person that stands above all the other, on which all the others hinge on that one person. You spread yourselves too thin. You defeat your own effectiveness and efficacy of your money, your time, your effort, and your energy. Because your scattered brain, scrambled eggs in between the ears, divided heart in that chest, and too many trains of thought in that mind, singly. Focus, breathe, calm yourselves. Because when you don't, you affect all those other things around you for the negative, not for the good. Negative energy begets negative energy. Get right. Seek right. Be right. Hunger and thirst after righteousness. Long to talk to someone to speak words to you that are good and holy. But you don't. You're seeking evil. And you avoid that because that way you can do your roller coaster and your drunkenness with your liquor. 4 days on, 3 days off, 5 days on, 2 days off. You don't surround yourself with people that will hold you accountable. You're not talking to them every day, are you? You defeat yourselves. So God will allow your self-destruction because he gives you the same right he gave Adam, the right to self-destruct. All you have to do is simply do what's right. Your choice. Do what's right. Leave that liquor alone. Throw away those cigarettes. Put down that meth pipe, that crack pipe. Throw away those psychedelics, those mushrooms. Stop smoking that cannabis. Clean up. Make a greater effort and God will meet you the rest of the way. Be willing to suffer in that effort. Be willing to take the pain of it. It's going to be painful. That's fine. The doctors tell you that in every surgery. But there's light at the end of that tunnel. One woman has spent all she had to get healed. Have you? See, she couldn't get to the Lord until she had spent all she had, because then she had nothing to fall back on but her faith. Trust in the Lord and be calm. The first thing he gave this dust was breath. Breathe.